How can you have somebody speak the truth? Tell me, devil, how do you get the truth out there? Listen, Ammon. You gotta not take the money. You gotta show them for what they are, the greedy pigs. Greedy.
Your greed stains your soul with the stench of ruin.
Hey, to all of you, and there have been a lot of you who have commented for my sake or emailed and said, you have Trump derangement syndrome, sir. Guess what? Turns out that's a good thing. The entire congregation must have it because we hate tyrants, especially those who treat young people the way this monster is reportedly in an FBI investigation treating young people. People, just look at a couple of these primary sources, right? Some of these were followed up, some weren't, right? No contact was made. You see there on the right, right? They were not able to follow this, right? Your complainant following up after a call with NYPD officer regarding her previous tip reported that she was forced to perform sex acts when she was 13 years old and pregnant in 1984. Complainant also reported there were high-profile individuals involved in her sex trafficking and the murder and disposal of her newborn daughter. You would think that would get the attention of the pro-lifers, wouldn't you? But it's their man who's doing this. Complainant reported Donald Trump participated regularly in paying money to force her to perform oral sex acts with him, and alleged Trump was present when her uncle murdered her newborn child. Right? No contact was made. People, as evidence, as historians of the future, you're looking over this trove of documents, putting things together, because that's what historians do. Historia is a Greek concept, and it is originally a question you ask an oracle. Who is that oracle? She is a virgin that you worship. Do you do what Donald Trump does? No. You worship her. That's how you get democracy. Democracy is the cure. The voice of the people is the cure to exactly what you're saying from the Epstein files. Caller reported that in 1987, a friend, victim one, was out drinking and ended up at Trump Plaza. Victim one saw Donald Trump and wanted to meet him. An unknown man approached her and offered to introduce her to Trump. The unknown man gave victim one a drink. And victim one woke up naked and sore with $300 on the bed. Look at that. Isn't that something? Give her $300. Victim one didn't remember how she got to the room. She remembered seeing a flash of Trump's face. Victim one called the caller and told her she thought she had been raped. Victim one did not go to the hospital, have a rape kit. Right, and you'll see them. The scumbag attorneys will be like, oh, look, she obviously was, that's why you can't take her word for it. And she would have gotten should have gone to the hospital and got it, right? All right, fine. Victim one, husband's business had problems, right? And victim one says Trump was behind it. Now, this is strange. Victim one also started dating a lawyer, right? Identifiers unknown, who was married. Victim one had a fight with her lawyer boyfriend and went to a bar. Victim one left the bar with a man who no one in the bar recognized, but who seemed familiar with victim one. Victim one was never seen again. A few years ago, remains were discovered that matched the description of what victim one was wearing when she went missing. Interesting. You thought this was just about a bunch of predators in power. Who are these people? They're not just predators. They are killers. They are genocidal. They are openly genocidal. They're going to pave over the blood of your children and erect places for the rich to come and stay. I want to take you to a meeting. I want people to look at this and just give me your impression, Satanic Congregation, please.
עשה לך עמלק נצטווינו. אנו זוכרים ואנו נלחמים.
אין חצי עבודה. רפיח, דיר אל-בלח, מוצירת, השמדה מוחלטת, תמחה את זכר עמלק מתחת לשמיים. אין מקום מתחת לשמיים.
ובסימן חג הפסח לומר שאנחנו צריכים להכות באויב 10 מכות, למחות את זכר עמלק, כמו שכתוב.
קרה שרה. מוכנה יהיה פיצוץ גדול. למחות את זכר עמלק! אז אני בא למחות, ולמזבלה נותן מרות, ומצווח הדבר, למחות את זכר עמלק.
Now, I said I was going to show you a meeting. Who is coming together? People are coming together for the sake of committing genocide. Genocide, murder, and death. Why would you need to kill anybody? Are you going to take what they've got? What is it in the case of somebody like an Epstein? What is it in the case of a guy like Jesus or a Trump? Who's going to take that innocence? What is in the heart of your humanity? Oh, God, people who voted for this guy, who did not have Trump derangement syndrome, right? Those of you who had pedophile protective genes, right? You're going to exert them. You're going to give him your support. Don't you think you are connected? Don't you think you have facilitated a pedophile in chief? Look at your existence. This is your purgatory. This is your Tartarus. This is where you end up getting what you deserve. A look at yourself. Oh, God. Hail Satan. In a world where the followers of Yahoo and Jesus bring to the fore of power a man who does things like this to children. In that world, I say, hail Satan. Hail Satan. I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of your genocide. I don't want any part of any of your bullshit, your murderous, rapacious rapistery. You deserve exactly this. You voted for this bastard just like the rest of them when you gave him a pass. And you all did because you're all tied together with the money, right? Oh, how can you have somebody speak the truth? Tell me, devil, how do you get the truth out there? Listen, Ammon. You gotta not take the money. You gotta show them for what they are, the greedy pigs. Greedy! Show us what Trump did. Do we have another yellow one? Show us what the greed leads to. People, this is a modern day Marquis de Sade, right? Look, you've got the documents. At age 16, while modeling, caller attended 8 parties at Epstein's New York residence. On one occasion, caller reported she was sexually assaulted by Epstein. That should have been enough right there. Why didn't they turn on the sirens? Go pick up this fucker, right? Oh, God. On another occasion, 2 twin brothers, Alan and Orrin, lured caller and her friend upstairs, but they escaped back downstairs. Caller stated Orrin raped her best friend and a third brother. Tao raped a 14-year-old girl named Katie. Oh, let's not. Oh, God, why didn't they fucking redact that? Look at this, people. Look at this. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit at all. Look whose names are at the end of this. Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. Where are they? Where are the perpetrators? Where are they? You're worshiping them. Oh, 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 oh. Trump.